I go to church, you go to church, church.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of BlaspheMass Debate. It's your host, your freaky deacon of the weekend, Cody G. And today we're going to objectively resolve Felicia, Debo,
Who wants some of Debo?
and Montero. But first off, let's meet our panelists.
I got the
Good,
horses
Trav.
in the bag.
Million hats, and he hasn't even worn half of them. Secondly, we got our special guest about to appear on Chocolate Sundays, Vishy.
Hey y'all, what's going on?
Vishy Minaj. All right, and thirdly, we got our brand new special guest. He played in Star Wars as the OG R2-D2.
You might recognize him.
Martini Harris. So let's get to the first topic. We all got at least that one successful friend, you know, with that entrepreneur mentality, you know, trying to make some bands. So my question is, if your friend starts a business, should you be entitled to discounts? What's your take on this, Trav?
Oh yeah, I would say 100% you should be entitled to discounts. I know they'd be like, you guys support Walmart, you support all these other white businesses, and
White Mart.
you just pay the full price. But why can't you pay full price for whatever your homie's business? But I'm like, first of all, I don't even want a shirt that says I'm a king and I don't like fucking brutality. You know what I'm saying? I don't want your shirt necessarily. So
Shit.
I mean, I don't like brutality. I don't like brutality.
You might want to
but I'm saying I don't want
this.
your version. No, I'm not gonna reset it. I don't want your version of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just helping you. So even if I'm paying for it at basically cost, where you're only getting 70 cents on profit, you should be glad with that, because you know what I'm saying. Maybe I'll post it in a post. But I mean, you know, humble yourself is what this boils down to. Because yeah, fuck your business. You know what I'm saying? Everybody could cook linguine and fucking scampies and whatever. You know what I'm saying? Everybody could cook that shit, but I'm not paying fucking $85. It's not Red Lobster.
I am perturbed, my nigga. I am perturbed because one, you automatically stated that whatever you were buying from this black business was not of quality. I don't like the assumption, my nigga.
Racist.
Racist much, but yeah, I think that it
Take his
is
black
so
card.
important to like support black business, and if you were to buy that product anywhere else, you would pay full price and not think twice about it. But when it comes down to friends that are starting new businesses, we always expect handouts. Like, they don't need to start a business. Like, they don't need the money. I think if we give people the money and the quality, then they can grow. Right. If you don't give them the money to grow, and I actually would pay more if it's of good quality, because I want to see them do well. I don't want to just leave them at a deficit because I want a discount. You know, I think that's just...
I beg to defer, because you allow your friend, well, you watch your friend create a business, okay? And what is a business? Something that help people to get on their feet. Then here you come and you want discounts because you know this person. You know, I don't think that's fair, because you know how they say back in the day, you can overdo your welcome. Mm-hmm. Give it to me one time, you're gonna give it to me again, and then you know all those gimme's gonna end up being leeches, and you're gonna feel like that you can go inside the store and just pick up whatever you want because we're friends.
I mean, a lot of times when you start up, like I wasn't saying they weren't of quality, visionary. I don't know where you got that from. I was just saying.
He said, "I don't want your Nazi Alfredo."
No, but I'm saying anybody can make Alfredo. You know no, okay, roll the tape. I'm gonna put it back right here.
It's not Red Lobster.
You know what I'm saying? No, but I think a lot of times, like the product, I don't really want the product. Like if you're selling a koozie or something like that, you're selling some random shit that I don't really want it. Like I want it because you're selling it, so I'm only trying to help you. So yeah, give me a discount. Like I don't want your product, but I'm buying it to help you. You know what I'm saying? Build awareness, brand awareness, and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? I can share it, I can do whatever like that, and also pay it where you it's at cost. So you're not losing profit, but you're not making that much profit.
Cost.
But you know what I'm saying?
At cost,
you see those little mattress stores like near, at, or below. You know what I'm saying?
But at cost is discounted though for the business owner.
No, at just means what they pay for. You know those near, at, or below cost.
How are they making a profit off of what they paid for it if they're giving you that discount?
But some people you give a rope to, they want to be a cowboy.
Give me an inch, they'll take a mile.
Wait, I didn't get that metaphor. Wait,
Some people you give a rope to, they want to be a cowboy.
you want the whole cattle.
Rope to the cowboy.
he been playing Red Dead Redemption. No, but I mean,
Think my battleship.
But I mean, I feel like some of them you can't give them redemption, like, you know, the Red Dead Redemption shit, but because like they get mad at you for not wanting to give them a lot. Like their margins are too high at the end of the day. It's like, all right, I paid $7 for this shirt material and I want $85 for a t-shirt. Like, no, I'm not paying you $85 for a t-shirt.
Okay, so for a question for you, Trav. So you wouldn't pay their full price in the beginning to help them expand, so then their prices will be discounted overall in the long run?
No, I mean, you at the end of the day, you might as well be starting a GoFundMe. Like, help me out. Everybody got a plan. Everybody got an idea.
Go help me.
Not the same.
Go help me. Come help me.
Whole ass
Started go help me.
This is a whole business that they
Follow my
started.
come help me.
I started a handout.
You went from GoFundMe, but what it really is go fuck me.
Yeah.
Be that as it may, though.
Raw.
You think Farmer Jack just started off of nothing? No, Farmer Jack, he grinded. You know what I'm saying? If he farmed the corn.
And he probably wasn't giving no goddamn discounts.
But he got his shit from A&P.
So I just think that, like, given, let's say the business is a quality product, just because it's your friend does not mean that their product is not good. I have plenty of friends that have nice shirt, you know, businesses, design businesses, and I pay full price for whatever they have, because if it was anybody else, I would pay full price. So why am I treating them any different than I would a person on the street? Why am I giving more of my money to them than the person that I actually give a fuck about? Like, that's crazy to me. And think about, like, here in Detroit, we have Detroit versus everybody. Imagine when he first got started and he was giving everybody discounts and shit, and now his brand is everywhere.
Man.
And he is like probably close to a millionaire now because he just partnered. I think it was with Gucci. Who did he partner with?
Yeah.
So it's like, if he was giving discounts to all his family members and stuff like that, his brand would be lesser than.
But he probably was at the beginning. He probably was at the beginning. You need to throw some shit out at the beginning.
I brought his shirts at $40. Now they $460.
But that at the time they probably were $40.
Yeah, they
were. You see what I'm saying? That you bought it at cost. You didn't buy it at a discount.
So
you know, and see, the brand actually progressed. So now his $40 shirt is worth more than that.
Right.
But at the time, he paid full price. That was $40, and now it has substantially progressed.
Trav gonna be like, man, I should have got it when it was at 40. Man.
I mean, get it while that's why I be telling people, get on my bandwagon while I'm in the beginning, baby. Get it while it's hot.
No.
So if you guys go to like a different business other than a small business, do you still expect discounts?
Hell no.
Nah.
Sometimes
like if it's a larger corporation.
No, there's
Nope.
apps. Have you heard of Retail Me Not? Or like, there's a bunch of apps like to give you discounts.
Roll back prices.
Yeah,
Roll them back, pull them out, pull them out, roll them back, roll them back, pull them out, roll back.
That's the appeal of the app, is to be a discount. Like, I don't walk up into any store and I'm just like, what y'all gonna give me for being here?
Yeah, but
I was in line for 5 minutes.
What is now that
I
I
want-
do, okay?
I
My
would
mama
want to
send me,
support-
and she be like, bitch, let me see your manager. I sat in that line for an hour. Yeah, that's what you do ask for a discount because you were inconvenienced. But if you just buying something off rip, no, I don't expect a discount, because I don't want to be selling something and people expect discounts unless I'm giving discounts. Don't expect them.
But you go in that store.
If you give a discount to somebody, to a friend, they'll still come in there and they'll steal from you.
God damn, who are these friends?
Yeah.
That's what I need to know.
No,
Not
hell
my
no,
friends.
they're not gonna steal. I mean, I just think
guess
you,
my
when
friends
you
aren't
go,
having
But
that.
Martini, that's the next question, honey.
if you go into Walgreens, you're going to the Walgreens for something. I want to go buy batteries. It's not like your friend, they make you want the thing. Like, I don't necessarily want this thing. There's no demand for the thing. Like, I don't necessarily need a mac and cheese plate with some, you know what I'm saying, tacos and whatever, or like a t-shirt that says some witty thing. I don't need that, but I'm doing it because of you. If I go to Walgreens, I need batteries. That's why I'm going to pay for the batteries. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Fuck your business. I'm going to help you, but I'm not going to pay you these margins. People don't know how to set margins. If it costs me $20 to get it, then why I got to pay $85 for one shirt? Like I'm
Right,
your friend.
exactly.
Hook a
Because
nigga,
that's
hook a
market
nigga up.
value. That's
Hook a nigga
markup prices. It's markup.
Mark that shit back down if you want to make some money.
It's business 101. You think the shirts, like everything that we buy,
Show me how much you
they
pay
got them
for
in
it.
China for like $5. All the name brands, they get them all from China. It's called Alibaba babies. And they buy them there for like pennies on the dollar, and they
Alibaba.
sell you there for a markup. So it's like they doing that anyway, but it's why we gonna treat our people like,
It's
oh
messed
well.
up. Travis would rather wear that shirt than a small business's shirt. That's so messed
This
Exactly.
is a small business shirt.
What I'm hearing is Travis said fuck his friends.
Yeah.
So that's what I heard.
Fuck you,
That's
bro.
out of business.
I'm getting a farmer's market shirt, bro.
I'm charging you extra for my Visionary Speak shirt. I expect you buy it.
You gotta pay
I'm
to
not buying a
watch
shirt
her
with. I'm not
special.
buying a shirt with these things on them.
You'll buy it and you'll love it.
All right, okay. So we're gonna get to the final word here. And Vishy, what's your final word?
I say support black business or support whatever your friend is, no matter what. You give them what the quality of service is. If they're asking you for a certain amount that they would charge to the public, then you should pay that shit too. Stop acting like broke niggas. That's what I want to say. Stop acting broke. Y'all give everybody else your money. You bank with everybody else. You do everything with everybody else. You pay all these white people all the top dollars that you can get. You buy your J's and all the bullshit that you get, and then you give everybody else bullshit. Just give people the money they ask for, and down the line, you will be supporting a business. It should feel good to help somebody, you know? And if you don't like that, then you're a shitty friend. Right. Whatever. Call yourself what you are. Shitty.
Right, it's a donation, but you get some out of it. All
Yes,
right, and
the Lord will bless you.
And Trav, man, I mean, what's your final word, bro? I mean, I guess you matter.
I think yes.
Apparently not on a t-shirt.
No, first of all, this
he
was
supported
from
a small white business.
No, this was from. Oh, well, it was a white lady working there. But I mean,
white lady.
I say support small businesses, support small black businesses, white businesses, and any other I'm mixed. You know what I'm saying? But support mostly black businesses. But if the black business try to tax you, if they try to tax you, then you know what I'm saying, don't support. I watch Shark Tank. You know what I'm saying? And they talk all about margins. And if the shirt costs $20 and you try to upsell it for $85, no, I'm not paying for that shit. What's your numbers looking like? Oh, how many did you sell last year? Oh, we sold 5 shirts. You wonder why you sold 5 shirts? Because you charging too much. I'm your homeboy, you know what I'm saying? Look out, you know what I'm saying? Sell it to me for like, if you bought it for $20, sell it to me for $22. You still making a profit. And I'll post it, I'll wear the shirt on the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to know your value. If I try to make a BlaspheMass debate shirt and sell it, niggas ain't gonna buy it. I know niggas don't give a fuck, so I'm not gonna be like, buy this for $85. They're gonna be like, what the fuck is that show? What the fuck is that?
Know your value.
So I'm saying,
that's like
damn.
your
He said, "I ain't shit."
no,
like,
not yet. No, but you gotta,
your shirt ain't shit.
yeah, because you gotta go through your I ain't shit phase, and then you get to be shit. But you can't start off your I ain't shit phase saying, pay me $5 grand, because they're gonna be like, fuck out of here. And
no, I came out the womb, baby.
ain't no rebuttal want to find a word. Fuck out of here.
I'm everything, baby.
She been watching a lot of that RuPaul, boy. I'm telling
Yes,
you.
come out the womb saying I'm the shit. That's all you
So you got to dock points from her for cutting off my final word.
Fuck my drag. What you say?
Fuck my drag, baby.
Fuck my drag. All right,
That's sexist for letting her.
And lastly, Martini, man, what's your final word, man? Eat this shit up.
My final word, dog, is invest. Invest into your friend's business. Invest. I mean, just like Trav said, you know, it may be something that he may not want from his friend's company or whatever, but you can give the money. Just like those kids that sells candy. You know, I don't really eat candy, but I just give them $5. Like, here you go towards your, you know, some of them was lying because, you know, it turned out to be midgets that was on crack and they act like they was kids. But that was cool. You know what I'm saying? But just invest in your friend's business. That's what I say.
And man, preaching. All right. So after hearing these final words, it seems if your friend starts a new business, you should definitely not be entitled to discounts. And the round goes to
Oh my
Martini.
God, that's racism. That's racism in America. That's racism in America.
Oh, that's so funny. You're funny, Trav. Let's get to the second topic. We all deal with hard knocks in life. There's a lot of things that happen. You lose your job, you lose your kids, your baby mama leaves you, you know, you feel like you ain't shit. But before we get into the next round, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. And don't forget to follow us on these platforms. Guys watching. But should you be obligated to shelter your thieving ass cousin if they fall on hard times? What's your take on this, Martini?
Hell no. Motherfucker, you come in my house, you clapping all day, the whole time, all week. Your hands gonna hurt. Hell no. I mean, my thing is, my heart goes out to family. You know, I'm for family, but you gotta steal from me and you don't give a damn who it is, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to be out there on the street with the rest of the motherfuckers. For real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, cause I didn't seen homeless people out there with relationships. I seen 2 homeless people arguing under the freeway. So he told this girl, "Don't I keep a freeway over your head?"
Yeah. Keep a fucking freeway.
Freeway is one of the greatest rappers to have ever done it. But I think I
keep scraps in your stomach.
Freeway in the place to be, and I got what it takes to rock the mic right. But I think like I had an uncle, a stealing ass uncle, and that nigga was like 18. We was like 12, and that nigga used to steal Pokemon cards, all types of shit like that.
Man, that's the saddest shit in the world.
Rare holographics and shit.
Stealing is you know what I'm saying, it's a brain thing. Like there's like kleptos where it's like if you let them in your space, they're gonna steal. It doesn't matter if you help them, it doesn't matter how much you give to them, they're gonna still steal. That's how motherfuckers are.
That's just like seeing one of them uncles wearing those 2 little shirts. So you know they done stole the shirt from their little nephews. You know what I'm saying? When you can see your damn belly button and you walking down the street with a damn shirt that you can see your damn heart beating. Nah.
That ain't your shirt.
Yeah, that ain't your damn shirt.
Your heart beating and shit.
Fuck out of here.
I think we should all be good Christian people and allow these family members to come into our homes. Because, I mean, people change. And not everybody who's been a thief in the past is always going to be a thief. And if they are a thief currently, I'm still going to open up my doors to you. I'm going to hold your ass down at the door. You're going to have to come in like they do when they packing up drugs. And you're going to be in your underwear when you leave. But when I leave, your ass leave. You know, so I would do it, but I would do it with certain terms. And you only got a few strikes with me. No. But I think that it's always good to at least extend a good Christianly hand to these family members because they may need that. And they may not. Once a thief isn't always a thief. Yes, okay, we all stole something. You
the type
that, yeah, but not from your family. Not from your family. We stole from stores.
No, I stole from my family before.
I've never stolen. I've taken.
I wouldn't say like as a big deal. Like I took some coins out of my mom's, you know, if I wanted to get some ice cream, I might have taken some coins out of my mom's purse. I'm not selling big things. Or everybody's done that. Like maybe 75 cents or you see something and you know, you want to, I don't steal on a regular, let me put it on comp. I do not steal. But as a kid, when you want something, you might take $1 or whatever. We've all stolen in some kind of way from our moms or from our dads. Like, so I think that it doesn't mean that you're a bad person forever, and it doesn't mean that you can't redeem yourself. And if that person needs help, I'm gonna help them until they show me otherwise, and then I'm gonna kick their ass back out on the curb. But
oh no, I will hire a security guard for him. You gonna get frisked every time you come in my house. Your ass gonna get frisked when your ass leave my house. You gonna get frisked before you go to sleep. Motherfucker, you gonna get frisked when you take a shower.
Mm-hmm. You gotta get cuffed when you walk in. No, every time you come in the house, you gotta get cuffed.
Hey, that's what it is.
I don't care if they're on hard times. Like you talking about, you'll hold them down. Or from August Alsina shit. But like if I August Alsina stealing from me, like that's your ass. Like it's you one and done. Like ain't no redemption. Like if I August Alsina stealing from me, like you take my Pokemon, you take my shit. Like if I own this
Pokemon card,
you take my, you know what I'm saying, my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he was mad as hell. Charizard.
No, it was a holographic motherfucker. Like
it was a riot shoe.
He could get a whole $10 off that.
Yeah, so it ain't no redemption for that. Like if you're like stealing from your parents $1 when you're you know what I'm saying, a kid, that's one thing. But if you're stealing at his cousin, you know what I'm saying, Jerome, that nigga that steals, he steals. Like a klepto gonna klepto, you know what I'm saying? If you start klepting, you're gonna klept. And if you once, you know what I'm saying, once that shit gets in your brain, that's what you do. That's what you do. So I'm going to steal. I gotta steal. I need it. It's an itch. It's like heroin. I need to do this no matter what. You can give me $1 million and I'm gonna still steal that fucking toenail clip.
I mean, is there a big difference though? Because that $1 you stole could have got the light shut off. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it says peace be still, not be stealing.
Hey man, one sin is not greater than the other. Shit. We know I did some stuff.
But if you can beat up a motherfucker for the sin that you catch him doing, that's another thing.
I'm not not saying they without reproach. Whoop they ass. I mean, if it
Yeah,
happens,
yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna give you the hand if you slap the hand, if you bite the hand that feeds you. Your
See,
ass
but
is
that's
straight.
but that's why I say I wouldn't move him in from the get go, so I wouldn't even get to that point. Damn
Exactly.
that! I really have people in my family that will steal. Like you know, you know when some shit missing. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
you cooking pancakes, you go in the kitchen, ain't nothing but butter in that motherfucker.
Exactly, and you bring up the Bible. First of all, I mean Christianity. First of all, everybody don't gotta be Christian, but like if we want to talk the Christian Bible, like Ezekiel 22:24 says, if thou with breeches thou dresser and steals thou Pokemon cards, then fuck thou nigga. You know what I'm saying? That thou nigga's a hoe ass nigga. You know.
Wait, what part was that?
You feel the heat on your toes, Trav? Cause you about to go to hell, boy.
He read that out the book of Mobile.
I mean,
Yeah.
we all
Okay, I think it was nigga.
Yeah, he read
I
out
think
the
it,
wrong book.
I think it might have been niggeth. No, but okay, so
Nigga.
Negarations.
fuck thou niggeth. I think that was like in Leviticus or Ezekiel.
Jamal 36:5.
Do not shelter thou with nigga.
Doth not.
The book
Nigga.
of unemployment.
All right, okay. So yeah, let's get to the final word here. And Martini, man, what's your final word on this topic, man?
Man, my final word is the only way I move my thieving ass people in if they lose both of their hands.
Right. And feet. And feet.
That's hard times because I seen a girl crack some crab legs with her feet, so they
God
can
damn.
definitely steal.
What's she been doing?
She ain't had no arms. She had no arms, so she had to crack the crab legs with her feet because she
She
had
put
no
her-
arms.
She put it
get
between her
paid.
thumb toe and her index toe.
She'd
Yes.
get paid if she had if she was like a cam girl, had like an OnlyFans. or something.
OnlyFans, absolutely.
There's a fungus among us.
Right, I'm fungus among us. Watch a live of me cutting my toenails with my feet.
It's a fungus among us.
Let's get to the second final word. Vishy, what's your final word?
I say, open the doors, people. Let them in and let them make the mistakes that they'll make, and then you make a decision on them. I think that, like, ultimately, we got to allow people to have the strength to change. I think that people have the ability to change. So I'm going to give them that good grace, and I'm going to allow them in. Now, if they bite the hand that feeds them, their ass is back on the street, and they ain't getting another nana one from me. But until then, I'm going to give them the grace. I'm going to give them the grace and allow them in. I could be a part of their change story, so I'm all for that.
Shit, change your drawers.
As soon as they walk in, she makes them wash the stickiness off their fingers. To the
Drop down
bathroom.
to your knickers.
This ain't soap. I know it's bleach.
Bend over and cough.
Trav, what's your final word, man? Stop
Yeah.
procrastinating.
I'm gonna quote the great R2D2, formerly known as Martini Harris. There is a fungus among us.
There's a fungus among us.
You know what I'm saying? And even if it's just one guy who is the fun guy, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get rid of that fun guy because that fun G can fuck me over. You know what I'm saying? So, like the Bible said, he created the heaven and the earth, and then Leviticus said, "Fuck thou nigga who goes in thou dresser and steers thou Charizard." You know what I'm saying? So yeah, final word.
Fuck cancel culture. God is going to strike your ass down, boy. He gonna be like, ain't none of that was in my shit, bro. You revising
You
my
talking about
story.
American God. There's 75 other.
They're
Yeah,
like,
come on,
the
you
views
talking
of Trav is Trav's and Trav's alone.
We do not condone Travis's views.
We did that condone.
Hey, it's hella God. You know what I'm saying? You talking about the American God.
The American God.
Who's your God, Trav?
Buddha.
He gonna be like Montero.
Your mama.
Nah, he gonna say Farmer Jack.
Satan.
Farmer Jack.
Right.
It's one and only God, and that's Jack.
After listening to the final words, it seems you should definitely not be obligated to shelter your thieving ass cousin. And the round goes to your boy. Quick
You
draw.
already know. Farmer John's got a greenhouse.
He came at the Lord just for a round.
I mean, that wasn't worth it.
Was it worth it?
Hey, bro, there's hella lords out there. You know what I'm saying? So I came at one of them. You know what I'm
Hot
saying?
takes.
Watch him edit this to make himself look good.
No, I'm gonna leave all that part in. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
leave all that in.
Hindus got a lord. You know what I'm saying?
10 toes
White
down,
people got a
bro.
lord. 10 lords down. Vishnu
lords
got like
down.
got like 30 hands. You know what I'm saying? 10 arms down.
I'm just waiting right now for him to just combust. Like, on to the third topic. This has been in the media a lot lately. Montero, that was a wild ass music video, man. Was Lil Nas X doing too much, What's your take on this, Vizzy?
Absolutely. I think he just be doing clickbait shit at this point. Like, he did a couple things where he dressed in drag and all this other stuff. My problem is, if it's your authentic self, be you, baby, live, be great. But if you're just doing it just so people will click on it or be like, oh, what is he doing now? Like, it just seems like you just trying too hard. And for him, I feel like he just trying way too hard. That one hit is not lasting as long as he thought, even though he remade that bitch 18,000 times.
Right.
He is having a hard time, honey, so he is staying relevant. But I just think it's not worth the challenge. We've been, talking about the good gods and all this other stuff, but the devil, don't fuck with the devil, boy.
Right.
It's just, he doing the absolute most. I mean, it's probably in his personality, but, fuck these kids. All the young ones.
He went from horses to evil forces.
I mean,
real fast.
Fuck these kids.
Social media, it's trolling to a certain extent. Like, I don't think he's a one-hit wonder. I think, like, he had one hit, but, like, you wondering what he's going to come out with next. And, like, this is what he came out with next, you know what I'm saying? And it was out there, a little bit out there, but I feel like everybody does crazy. South Park has the devil on there, and he's, like, talking to Saddam Hussein. And South Park been running for, like, 20 seasons, so
South Park been doing too much for years, bro.
That's different.
I feel like they've been doing the most. They push the envelope, but that's their brand.
No, you can't bring Kenny and them in this because that's something different. They're talking about the devil. This motherfucker is talking to the devil. Not only that, he let the devil hit it. Now, hell yeah, that motherfucker is going way too far. You create a shoe, and of course, the devil is the what? Father of all lies. And of course, you go to you say Nike put this shoe out, or you using their logo as if you're saying that, and you use blood. I don't know if it's human blood or where the fuck you get the blood from.
Yeah, there was blood in like the soles or whatever.
One drop. And Nike said we are not a part of this.
Yeah, Nike was like, what the?
Yeah.
Nike was like, oh no.
It fucked up Nike sales. Adidas is on top right now.
Nuh-uh. It put Adidas in ahead?
No, I don't believe that.
Adidas is ahead?
What?
My
Adidas. Come on, fucking the devil. South Park been doing that though. Saddam Hussein fucks the devil all the time on South Park.
It's a storyline.
Okay, but still.
But he's letting the evil. They're writing an evil motherfucker getting fucked by the devil.
But still,
evil motherfucker. He needs to get fucked by the devil.
The devil is a lie. So then why can't you just make up anything about the devil if the devil is a lie? You know what I'm saying? 2 seats into something. You know what I'm saying? The devil is a lie.
My thing is, I feel like he sold his soul to the devil. Like some people would sell their soul to the devil and get scared, and and they'll get everything that he promised them, but now they got to give their soul up. Now they're scared. Him, he's going further. He don't give a fuck.
No, I think
I knew he had a little sugar in his tank when he first came out.
Nobody knew he was gay. Nobody knew he was gay when he first came out.
I did.
I didn't assume that he was gay.
People was mad because everybody was like, "Oh, this song goes," and then when he was like, "Oh, now he's gay," then they're like, "Oh, then fuck you."
Does the song not still go?
Hell no.
No, I'm saying the song still goes is what I'm saying. But I'm saying the people who got mad, who they got bamboozled by a gay dude, and then now they're like, everything you do is bad, so they're trying to correct this. Like, I didn't listen to it.
But do you know what the song was about? Do you know what the song was about?
Old Town Road?
Yeah.
I thought it was just like the black dude's trying to make a country song.
But that's what they were talking about.
But the lyrics.
It was written about him fucking a man, riding a man.
Yeah, but it's like entendres and shit. You don't really know that. Like, it's like a lot of these mumble rappers and shit. Like, you don't be knowing what they talking about when they really.
Nah, he was clear as fuck. I got the horses in the bag.
I didn't know he was talking about.
I thought horses meant horses.
I didn't know he was
How was that clear
sexually.
as fuck? Yeah, until he said that.
I don't think Billy Ray Cyrus would have got on that track.
Yeah,
Billy Ray Cyrus helped him out because the country music kicked him off of the charts because they were already mad that this black man had reached #1 in country, and they said it's not country art. So they kicked him off. Billy Ray Cyrus joined him to put him back on.
right.
And it didn't look too bad for Billy.
Okay, so I guess that is blasphemous. But you talking about Lil Nas, but then if you talking about Big Nas, Big Nas used to say he was God's son. So is that worse than getting fucked by the devil? No, but
are we not all God's
No,
children?
but saying I'm God, the way he would say it is like could be taken as blasphemous. Like I'm.
No, he
God's
wasn't
son.
saying it.
No,
He wasn't saying it like the
saying
Pope.
More so other people who have said godly things, like who said it? Jay-Z has said something, or maybe even Kanye. The way Kanye
Jehovah
presents himself as God. I think that's more blasphemous than
Yeah.
what Nas is doing.
But to
So-
say, but
then
not
fucking the
saying
devil.
God's son,
Jesus?
that's not blasphemous. Like for real, because we all are God's children. It's just the way that like Jay-Z say Hova.
Right.
And who was the other cat? The Kanye.
With Jesus?
Yeah, that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nas didn't say it in the way that we're all God's children. Nas was saying it as if he's Jesus. Like, I'm God's
No.
kid.
But it's the Pope. He wasn't saying it like the Pope. The Pope called himself the Heavenly Father.
All right. Okay. So we're gonna get to the final word here, and Travis, man, what's your final word?
Yeah, I think hella motherfuckers be rapping about God. Eminem be talking about like fucking his mom and shit, and nobody care about that. What's his name? Nas is God's son, and I just think like all this stuff is blasphemy. I think niggas got mad because they got bamboozled. Like the homophobic people got mad because they got bamboozled by a gay dude, and they're like, oh, this dude's gay, and now everything he does is bad. So he's super trolling, and now he's just getting extra views. And I'm like, everybody can do whatever the fuck they want, and I don't care. Like, go ahead. You get fucked by the devil, get fucked by, you know what I'm saying, all these deities, whatever. Do you? I feel like I'm not gonna watch. I'm not gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying? That's weird to me, but I'm not saying you stop or you're doing too much because everybody does a bunch of shit. So go ahead. It's 2021, and you do you, I guess. Yeah.
All right. And Martini, man, what's your final word?
Man, my final word is Lil Nas X went too far. And when it's all said and done, the motherfucker go real far. South. That's some bullshit.
All right. And Vishy, what's your final word?
My final word is yes, he did do the fucking most, and I'm not gonna bring it to everybody's always doing something or everybody's always doing the most. No, this is an isolated event where he made a choice because he's a fucking adult. Okay? You are in the limelight. You are a celebrity, so everything that you do should be intentional. He was doing this for clickbait. He was doing this to get attention. He's been craving attention since he came out. If you look at his Instagram, he changed his hair all the fucking time. He's always doing something outrageous. Like, he went back and forth and said that he wasn't gay now. Now he is gay. And
I
he's
think
one
he
of
had
those
that
people.
hairdo you got.
Yes, you can have this tomorrow.
Yeah.
He'll come out with some titties and he'll be like, triggered, all of you triggered people. And it's just like, why are you doing that though? Are you doing that for attention, or is this your brand? Are you doing this for music? Because either way, I don't give a shit. Okay, it's stupid, and I don't care because I'm an adult and I don't have to listen to whatever you're doing. So yes, he was doing the fucking most. Yes, he will continue to do the fucking most because we will continue to talk about his bullshit when he does the fucking most. That's the point.
So after listening to the final words, it seems Lil Nas X was not doing too much, and the round goes to your boy, Quick. Yeah!
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, man. So this your first win in the last year and a half? How's it feel, Trav?
It feels good. I know we got this new host that came in. I think probably like a couple months ago, and like he just doesn't treat everybody, you know what I'm saying, fairly. So I think we probably need to start this from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? Get the new producers, get the new host on deck. Fire that nigga Cody, because I definitely should have won the last three episodes.
Show wouldn't be the same.
But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had a great time.
Apart.
Farmer Jack, bring Farmer Jack back. You know what I'm saying? That's 7 Mile all day.
Farmer Jackson.
Vishy, appreciate you for being on the show, man. It was great to have you. What do you want to tell the viewers?
You know what? You know, the game is rigged, darling. But I am Comedian Visionary Speaks, honey. You can find me on Instagram, the Twitter links, the Facebooks, anywhere where people are fabulous. You'll find me, honey. Comedian Visionary Speaks, spell all the English way. Go ahead, follow your girl, get a part of the journey, become a co-visionary, get your life together. What the fuck are you doing?
Minaj.
Don't put me next to Nicki Minaj. She's different. She's her. Okay? Love y'all. I had a great time.
And Martini Harris, man, appreciate you for being on the show, man. It was great to have you. What do you want to tell the viewers, man?
Look out for my my special, my half an hour special that I'm about to film in LA. Got called for my half an hour special. I'm gonna be filming in LA, and then I have another special that I'm doing pretty soon in Vegas.
Okay.
Do you know where those are going to be dropping?
Netflix is for the LA half hour special. They doing a half hour little thing for.
You got a straight up special for yourself?
Yes, sir.
Whoa.
When is that dropping? You know?
Well, I film it May 6th, so I don't know when.
Okay.
And I also got this tribute that I did for Richard Pryor, and it's also a demo reel. Audition. I'll say that it's an audition reel for the Richard
Okay.
Pryor biopic, but I did a piece called "Channeling a Legend," and it's a tribute to Richard Pryor, where I dreamed that I became Richard Pryor. But it's on Lil Real. I had to take it off YouTube and everything because Lil Real Hari picked it up and put it on his platform called Queely TV. That's KWELI TV, and you can download it on ISO, Apple TV, Android, and Android TV, Google Plus, on the Google app as well. And you download that, and it's I think it's like $5.99. It's just like Netflix, and he Lil Real curated a lot of black film, directors and even comedians that stand-ups and people who did animated cartoons and everything, man. It's beautiful.
How long you been in the game?
29 years.
Shit, I'm 29 years old.
Yeah. I got in the game when you was born.
91?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know the date? I'm 9/1/91.
You said 9/1?
Yeah.
Mine was 3/1/91. That was at my high school talent show.
Hey, that's some kind of something. That's some kind of juju right there in there. Hey, wait, you trying to drop some of that Richard Pryor though?
Oh yeah, all day. All right, here you go. I'll give you a scenario right quick. This guy from LA, true story. Guy from LA, doing the Richard Pryor biopic when they was trying to determine from Mike Epps, Nick Cannon, or Marlon Wayans to play Richard Pryor. And the guy from LA said, I think that you can write like Richard Pryor. So he gave me a week to write a joke. I gave it to him in one day. And I was daydreaming, and I was in this big, auditorium, and I was by myself, and I just seen Rich on stage. He had on a black butterfly shirt with the tuxedo's pants and a silver strip and some silver shoes. And he told me this joke. The joke was called Jailbird. So this is what he told me. He said, say, man, going to jail ain't no walk in the park, Jack, right? Man, I was locked up, man. I went to jail for traffic tickets. But they locked me up with this dude named Willie Brown, baby. Willie Brown was serving 50 years for killing 4 motherfuckers. But the thing about it is, it's like when they soul exit their body, he grabbed them and killed them bitches too, right? And Willie, man, he didn't give a fuck about nothing, man. So I was just trying to learn his ways and shit. I didn't want to be the motherfucker's friend, So Willie was in his shit strong, right? Willie was like, shit, baby, you know me. Shit, man, I did, I'm in here for 50 years. I already did 10 of them bitches. But you know me, baby, I think like a bird. Because a bird locked in a cage all day forever. And I don't know what the fuck he did. So I looked at Willie like, well, what the fuck you gonna be when you get out? He said, loose, motherfucker. Yeah, so Mason Pryor is Richard Pryor's son. He, to this day, think that's his daddy's joke.
Damn.
To this day.
That's a good joke, and you sound like Richard Pryor.
Yeah. Well, his son actually believes that. Like, nobody ever told him that this is not his yet.
I told him. I said, dude, like he said, dude, that's my pop's joke. I'm gonna find that joke. I said, bro, you find that joke in any of your father's archives. I would personally give you $50,000, and that's my word. And we shook on it.
Shit. Do you write for other people at all, or that was just one you just did because like you did his impersonation before?
No, I did some writing for Tony Roberts, great friend of mine. I did some writing for Brandon T. Jackson. It's a lot of other comedians I did writing for here in Detroit. My boy Clipper Man, he stays out in Atlanta now. Clipper Man got Bodo. And I also got a movie that I wrote that I didn't write it, but I wrote all the comedy in there. It's called Corner Store. It's on Amazon Prime right now. It's called Corner Store. And I directed a scene, the pizza scene.
Okay, so for this episode of BlaspheMass Debate, what we have learned is if your friend starts a business, you should not be entitled to discounts. You should not be obligated to shelter your thieving ass cousin if they fall on hard times. And thirdly, Lil Nas X was not doing too much. And as your freaky deacon of the weekend always said, amen. Amen. Yo, BMD family, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. Tell us what you think below. Do you agree or disagree with the resolutions? Let us know in the comments. Keep up with us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, Twitter, Apple, Google, and Amazon Audible Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Stitcher, and of course, Pandora. Amen. Amen.